That's not just a brochure. That is a Delano brochure in the kitchen, but you know what one we're in? You know what kitchen we're in? If you look, it is the all-new 24RW. We didn't get a chance to show you the RW at Open House because it was right up front and it was jam-packed. So we figured, while we had a few minutes, we would take you through the new Delano Sprinter 24RW. And it's got a couple of neat features, and the floor plan that sets you apart. We're going to walk through, when we're done here real quick, we're going to walk through the 24FB as well, because it's right next door. So the way we have this laid out, you have your little dinette over here. All right, you got storage underneath. Nice place for two big drawers underneath. You got your TV, USB ports. You have a 110 plug down below so you can keep your devices charged. And we also have theater seats in the 24RW. This is also a different color of cabinets that we have in here. So we have we've shown you the one color. Let me look again. This is Miami Modern. And you can see these are the same cabinets we were just talking about in the Sequence V-Van. So the nice same Technoform cabinets that we get shipped across from Europe. You get your Blu-ray player in here for the TV that I showed you. You have cup holders back here, the Bluetooth coach radio system, which is really great. You just download the app, boop, then you can stream your favorite playlist. Real easy to use. Inclining theater seats in here as well. Tom, have a seat. I'm gonna do something I probably should have tried before, but you know what? We just like to live dangerously as we can live. We're gonna do it live. All right, is the key fob in here? No, you know what? Did they take the key fob? So I was gonna start this up. Oh, it has to go. It's in here. I can't start it. You know why? Because it has to go in here. Well, maybe we can start the other one. I wanted to start it and show you the dash. The key's not to see. This is why I should have started. We wanted to do it live. And this is what happens when it's live. The lock? All right. Yeah, the key's got to go in here. We're just having fun. Lock, unlock. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at you, Tom. Look at you. All right. So here we are up front in the new Mercedes dash. And when we brought you the Delano last time, we were walking through it with our Vice President of Product Development, and there's a lot of great features and really good details. That's on our YouTube channel. But I wanted to show you one of the really highlights of this is because this is the new Mercedes dash, and it is voice activated. Hi, Mercedes. Hi, Mercedes. It didn't work for me last time either, but it's got navigation, and when it's not my voice, which it finds apparently very irritating, it is a voice-activated system. So it's 10.25-inch screen, Bluetooth. You can scroll through. I love this one. Your info. You can get your horsepower. It is in park. You know, you get your torque, your horsepower. It's got a lot of great bells and whistles up here. Your consumption. User manual. Nobody reads manuals anymore. Mercedes apps. Different.
How can I help you?
There it is. Hi, Mercedes.
What can I do for you?
Navigation.
Please repeat.
Navigation. Nice. Okay. Hi, Mercedes.
How can I help you?
Radio. That's how cool it is. That's how cool it is. This is a great setup, okay? So you have a couple of other, you have the hard buttons there if it's not, if you have my voice and it doesn't, you can always press the hard buttons for telephone or for radio. Your volume's here, power, AC cup holders up here. You have a couple of ports here, Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, which are great to use. You have your WineGuard code to scan for your WineGuard Connect 4G hotspot. Yes, this has a hotspot on top as well as solar, which is really great. But you plug in here your devices. It's USB-C, by the way. It is a USB-C port plug that you need to use to plug into there. And then over here you have the same setup with your dash. And I really love this steering wheel for a number of reasons. Keep your hands here, you press home, and then it will bring up in here, and this just scrolls through. This is like a little mouse pad, it's a little touch pad over here. You can scroll through, pick your options. You can make your Bluetooth phone calls over here. Controls your TFT screen. In the center, you have your cruise control. You can scroll through your tripometer. A lot of great bells and whistles on here as well. The other thing that I want to point out, maybe this is a better way to do it, you have your seats over here, electrically adjustable. You have memory, so you get in, you set it, and whoever sits here can, oh, this is where I like to see it, and they are heated. So when in some floor plans these spin around, heated seats on a nice, cool day. Today is not a cool day. It's actually very warm. It's just very, very windy and very dirty. Just that sand's blowing everywhere. But this is the dash of the new Delano Sprinter, and I really do like the way it works. I like the way it looks. It's 188 horsepower, 325 pound-feet of torque. Under the hood here. It's made to do a 5,000-pound hitch out back, which really is a pretty spunky vehicle. I do enjoy driving these. I like the way the new Sprinter looks on the outside. One of the other things too is the overhead bunk with the skylight, which you operate from here. All right, you can put the sky shade down. You can go ahead and put that up, let all the sunlight in.
Racetrack.
It is. Oh, look at that. Yes. Fontana is at the Speedway this year. It's really neat. Tom and I have walked around the entire racetrack looking to get in, and we couldn't do it. We wanted to see.
Good exercise.
Yeah, it was a lot of exercise. Actually, there's a lot of stuff to see out here. If you're thinking about coming out here, go ahead and do it. It's free parking. We were in some of the exhibitor tents.
Food trucks.
Food trucks, yeah, we were looking at, they have a couple of boats down there that were really neat, but they're ocean boats. We're used to the Great Lakes, but...
trough urinal.
And yeah, a trough urinal, which I really don't particularly enjoy. I will hold it all day like a camel instead of using a trough urinal. Those are the worst, but that's what they have, I guess. Walking in through the kitchen here, we have our 2-burner gas cooktop with your glass cover. You have your sink with your cover, so you need a little extra space here for a cutting board. There's your large single bowl stainless steel sink. You have your pull down sprayer. You have your backsplash, and you have the flip up countertop extension as well. So you got a nice amount of space in here. Up here on the wall, you have your multiplex wiring system, which is really kind of hard to shoot from this angle, but we've talked about this for a couple of years now. It's app enabled. To hook up your app, you just press the little gear shift, you go to mobile app, and then there's the code you look for on your phone. Let's see if we can do, well, where did I set my phone? Oh, it's up there. I'll grab it on the way out. But anyway, you can set it up and you can control everything from your phone. You have your convection microwave, you have your double door fridge, little fridge on the bottom, you have your freezer up top. I'll let you take the lead there, Tom, as we talk about the shower. And the split bath is what we like to call this. You have the skylight above the shower there. Plenty of room in there when you factor in the skylight, and then as we open up the bathroom, everything you need in a bathroom there. You got your sink, you got storage. You can do the toilet test, and it works. You got the water heater, you got the tankless water heater as well. You can set your temperature in there, and boom, you get the hot water. Did you fall down again?
No, I'm just hooked.
All right, well, I'm glad you didn't fall down. All right, so back here in the bedroom, the neat thing about this floor plan is it has a north-south bed, the 24RW. This is actually a flip-up full-size bed. The TT, which is way on the other display, which is the way that our streaming stuff works, which we can't work way over there. So we're going to show you the TT and the FB, the Murphy bed. But really the difference with the TT is you get a flip-up queen and you get a larger dinette. And to fold this down, well, let's show you your wardrobes. You get the nice wardrobe. These are seat filler cushions for up front, so you can take and put those on your driver's seat and your passenger seat. Valet rods, pull those out, hang your favorite shirts. You've seen us pull those out with plenty of shirts in our videos. And yes, we have women's shirts now. Someone was asking, you don't have enough women's clothes in our videos. You can stack your closets with whatever you want. You can put men's shirts, women's shirts. You can put dog sweaters in there. It doesn't matter. It's your Delano. Fill it with whatever clothes you want. So anyway, you have a little bungee strap here. Undo that, and then poof, there you go. There's your full-size bed, just like that. And you have the nice, so you're not sleeping on anything like a hard piece of wood. You do have nice comfort flex sleeping. And then just like that, up in the day, sit down here, cushion seating, little couch. You have drawers beneath, just like that. Pretty easy, right?
Mr. Rogers would approve.
He would. I haven't seen. I kind of want to see the Tom Hanks Mr. Rogers movie. Have you seen that?
I have not.
If you've seen that, let us know. No, it has absolutely nothing to do with this Delano. I've just read some good things. Remember watching Mr. Rogers as a kid? I just couldn't keep up with the fast pace of Sesame Street. Grover was he was too much for me, man. I didn't know if he was near. I didn't know if he was far. He was you're far. I just couldn't keep up with him. So this is the RW, as you can see. A lot of great features. It's a great floor plan, a great layout. Tom, we'll go outside because I want to show you the storage compartment on here, and then we're going to walk through the FB, which is the Murphy bed. So they all have a couple different storage options on there. Of course, we give you the nice rotocast storage. There's your generator. This is a LP generator, but you can get an optional diesel generator. That is an option. And as you go back into here, this is watch yourself. There's a big blown down sign behind you. So you kind of a neat tall. If you have a couple of bags, a couple of golf bags, you can go ahead and throw those in there. That is your sink motor right there for your slide wall. And we have a how-to on our YouTube channel if you would need to do that. You have the slide that comes out of the back. You have your 5,000-pound hitch. Again, you have the storage right here that we just showed you. So if you were in, I think yeah, that one's locked. I don't have my key with me. That's all right. We can walk over this way as we go in. Here's the exit for your water heater. Again, we've talked about this, how we like to put this on the non-camp side because this does get hot. You don't want anybody to get burned. 30 amp service, and we do have our storage bays up the side here. You can see we got, there's your fresh water tank. There's your on-off. There's your water pump. And the neat thing about this is if, you can easily change your filter right here. The Rotocast has a little drain plug in there, so you can rinse these out after you have dirty shoes or whatever in there, and you can just hose it out. We also, you see there's your generator exhaust on this side as well, so everything vents over here. As we walk up over here, boom, right into the FB. It's almost like we had that planned, and we did not plan this. All right, here we go. Hey, how are you? So here's the difference in the FB. Is you have the larger dinette. You lose the theater seats, but you have, also we're just going to trade places here. And I'm going to turn on some lights, which I can do with a multiplex wiring system. You just go over to your light bulb and you hit master on, and the lights come on. Bath, kneeling. You know what? It has memory, so somebody had turned those off, and then when you turn off, it will remember the last position that you had. But the neat thing about this floor plan, okay, so you have the larger dinette, the flip-up footrests, and you have the back cushion. So if you're taller, you can go ahead and sit there and you have a place to put your feet down here. In here you have your sunshades, so at night, or if you're just camped for the day, these are magnets, and these go ahead and they stick on the side to the doors, windows, and then you put the bigger one in the front, and you got all the privacy you need. So it's a lot better than like a little flimsy privacy shade. These are really, really good.
Also helps keep it cool.
It does on a day like today. Yeah, it's actually a little bit warmer out here than I was anticipating. Now the kitchen's going to be a little bit bigger out here. You have a little more space in this kitchen layout. Still have this large single bowl sink. A lot of storage. Give you a wastebasket underneath there. A lot of drawers. You have your convection microwave in place of an oven. That way you have your gas cooktop, your convection microwave. It works just like an oven. I've talked to quite a few people about that today who are still a little dicey about the oven. The convection microwave does everything that your oven can do. Seriously, go watch our mobile meals on Thor Motor Coach. You see that we have cooked a full Thanksgiving meal in there, from the turkey to the potatoes. Think of it as an oven. If you think of it as a microwave, you're going to cook like a microwave. If you put it
Watch
in,
it on TV here.
you can. You know what? And I am going to get to that here soon. We wrap up. I'll let everybody know where they can watch all of our stuff. We have a TV show. It is RV Road Test, and it airs throughout LA and San Francisco, and it's in Salt Lake, and it's in Vegas. But we'll pull that up when we get ready to wrap for the day, just to remind people where that is. But here, this is kind of neat. This is the Murphy bed. So take your cushions, and you move your cushions. And you were just sitting there as a couch, and then you turn your key and down it comes, and then about halfway through you flip your stand like that, and that comes right off of here. There's your stand for the floor, and then you put that down, and then there is your bed, just like that. Just like that. You can put it up out of the way when you're done. This is my favorite thing, the easiest way to make the bed. Morning, you don't even have to make the bed. You can leave the sheets in a mess and put your pajamas there, and you flip that up, and then you put your footrest back in, and then you fold that up. Boom, cushion's back in place. You're back to couch mode. Just that easy. The other neat thing about this is over here we have 12 volts, so if you have a portable CPAP machine, you can plug that in there. We also have 1, 2, 3, 4 USB charging ports, 110 down below that. We also have storage underneath. We have a residential vinyl flooring, which will clean up real easy, which is amazing because you think about the hundreds of people that have come through here and seen this. You take a Swiffer, swift it, looks like that. Perfectly clean. Different bathroom layout in here. I like this bathroom layout a lot of closet space throughout. You can hang longer shirts. You got room for your linens back there. You have the medicine cabinet. It's a really nice floor plan. This is the 24FB. You have this shower. You have the skylight. And I'm going to read off here because I know some of you are going to be asking tank levels here. So let me get the specifications for you. Fresh water, 30 gallons. Gray water, 38. And your black 38 as well. So those are your tank volumes on there. So these are, again, there's the TT, and that has the larger dinette here, and then it has a flip-up queen bed in the back as well, and then your bathroom is back in the corner. But again, that's way on the other display, and I know we have walked you through that one. Actually, you can watch on YouTube if you want a little more in-depth on that. But I did want to show you, especially the RW, since that was new, and while it was right here, we would show you the FB. But we are at the California RV Show. We're going to be here for a little bit longer, and then we got to kind of wind things down. We head out very early tomorrow morning, but that doesn't mean you can't come out. We've actually had a couple of people. It's kind of fun. If you haven't seen our Fontana promo, a couple of people have come out and said, "Hey, you're the Fontana guys." Yeah, we are. So we've given out some free high fives, which we promised we would give out if you saw us. So if you're thinking about coming out, please come out. It's a new venue this year, not in Pomona, so it is in Fontana. It's at the Speedway, free parking, easy to find, a little bit different layout, a couple of different displays, but a lot of great Thor Motor Coach products out here, more than 80. Just about everything you can think of is out here. Catch us on Facebook, on YouTube, on Pinterest, on Twitter. We're just about everywhere on social media that you want to be, a lot of how-tos and tutorials, and we'll look up some of that information when we get ready to wind things down for the day on where you can watch us. When you can watch us, we'll pull that information up. So yeah, I know it's kind of somebody gave us a TV show. How crazy is that, right? So it's a lot of fun, but we're having fun out here.